So in Ohio's Senate election, there is a independent third party candidate that is running in the Senate race. And right now, like if you look at the candidates running, you see Republican and a Democrat, but there is actually a third party candidate running. There is a libertarian that's running, but also there is a independent candidate that's running. He's a Party for Socialism and Liberation member, and that is Greg Levy. He's running as a self-proclaimed socialist. And here's his website, and he's in Ohio. You basically have to get like the signatures, the petitions to get on the ballot. So here is his volunteers and supporters. They got the petitions that they needed to get on the ballot. And it is not easy to get on the ballot as an independent or third party candidate in a lot of states. You have to collect a lot of petitions. And then, of course, the Democrats or Republicans, depending on what party you're running in. So, since he's running as a PSL candidate, it's likely going to be the Democrats that try to challenge his candidacy to get on the ballot. But it is a lot of work. So I will definitely give him credit because the PSL, like, they really put boots on the ground to get him on the ballot. But when you look at his campaign program, he's running on a building a socialist economy, a democracy for the working class, ending the dictatorship of the rich, ending the war on Black America, stopping the forever wars, ending the U.S. war machine. I think this is amazing, and definitely something you won't see from any of the other candidates that are running. Because of course both Sherrod Brown and John Husted are both corporate candidates. They both take money from APAC, uh, and neither one of them supports Medicare for all. Neither one of them supports reparations, and these are the bare minimum policies for working people. So if they don't support that, then at that point they really don't have a agenda for the people of Ohio. But also Greg Levy, in his campaign program, uh, he has a plan to address the climate crisis under socialism, saving the planet from capitalism. Another thing you won't see from Sherrod Brown, or definitely not the Republican, because neither one of them will even support the Green New Deal. And here is where you can, of course, donate to the campaign. I would definitely encourage you to donate if you can, because this is a grassroots campaign. PSO, they run a lot of their campaigns. They got to fundraise from the people, and they run grassroots campaigns where uh, the people got to donate, because, of course, they're not taking the money from all these uh, APAC. They're not taking the money from uh, all the donors. So it's people that got to donate what they can to help these campaigns. But Greg Levy is one of the best candidates I've seen from the PSL, and he's running on amazing policies, and he really talks about how socialism would help his state specifically. And I really wish if more people was talking about this campaign, because really I don't see why any leftist should be supporting Sherrod Brown, the Democratic candidate, especially when he has not tried to make any concessions to the left. He was a progressive at some point. People consider him a progressive or more of a Warren type of Democrat, but he is really, like, I would say, moved further to the right in the last few years. And if he gets elected, he's not going to move any further left. He's going to continue to abandon these progressive things. So I would really encourage you, if you're in Ohio, looking at Greg Levy, and definitely consider supporting his campaign.